asked me what my vitals were. I told them check the levels on the mixer. It ain't just music, it's the circulation. It's the oxygen, this is biological.
Yo, if you cut me, I won't leave the color of the rose. I bleed a liquid rhythm from my head down to my toes. I bleed the dusty samples from a crate in '92. I bleed the ink of poets in the sweat of every crew. The plasma is a break. The platelets are the rhyme. I'm a walking, breathing vessel for a culture at a time. My lungs are full of spray paint. My heart is an MPC. Calculating every pulse with a gritty frequency. I don't need a transfusion, just a needle on the wax to keep the pressure steady and the spirit on the tracks. I got the history of Harlem coursing through the right vein, and the struggle of the BX numbing out the light pain. The marrow in my bones is made of carbon and a kick. I'm the body of the movement and the flow is getting thick. I bleed the late nights, the ciphers in the cold, the stories of the legends that have never been retold. Every time the snare hits, my nervous system jumps, feeding off the energy the subwoofer pumps. It's a cellular devotion of molecular design, mapping out the lyrics in a very straight line. I'm a product of the pressure, I'm a child of the boom, filling up the silence inside every single room. You're looking at a man who's made of metaphors and grit, with a soul that's been ignited and a spirit that is lit. If the music ever stops, then the heart is gonna fail, because I'm living out the epic of a long form tale. I bleed for the pioneers, I bleed for the youth, I bleed for the ones who only speak the ugly truth. In my vein, I don't just love it, man, I bleed this hip hop.
Steady stream of fire that is never gonna stop.
In my vein, I don't just love it, man, I bleed this hip hop.
Steady stream of fire that is never gonna stop.
In my vein, I don't just love it, man, I bleed this hip hop.
Steady stream of fire that is never gonna stop.
In my vein, I don't just love it, man, I bleed this hip hop.
Steady stream of fire that is never gonna stop.
The doctors look at x-rays and they see a gold chain wrapped around the memories inside a focused brain. They see the graffiti tags etched upon the wall of the arteries and chambers that are standing very tall. It's a permanent condition, there is no known cure for a love that is this heavy and a soul that is this pure. I'll be leaking 16s till the day I'm in the ground, saturating every inch of the city with the sound. It's the lifeblood of the lonely, the anthem of the brave, the only thing I'm taking with me to the solid grave. So let the record spin and let the liquid start to pour, until there's nothing left of me but lyrics on the floor.
In my vein, I don't just love it, man, I bleed this hip hop. Steady stream of fire that is never gonna stop. In my